here starts the next phase of the restoration. Stuart has already started deconstructing the galley because we need to get this done before we move in, which is in a few weeks' time. There is a lot of wood that needs replacing here, as you can see.
Is it salvageable?
Well, the bottom is not.
And it's got... This one is though. Yay! See, because it's got a nice veneer.
So would you think literally get rid of the whole thing?
Yeah, and just if we can try and save these veneers and then just rebuild it in the same image. Let's see what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can salvage. If we can salvage something. But this side's gone. Alright. So that means we're doing something I didn't really want to do.
Do you want me to be honest?
What?
I knew this would need all replacing.
Yeah, so I'm going to probably have to take the trims off, redo this piece of wood.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also, if you look underneath, it's completely black.
Operation Galley is in full swing, so we need to reinstate a bulkhead here, which is this one. And I hit my head with the crowbar. Now I've got a lump, but I'll survive as long as I know how to live.
Tomorrow, once the Sikaflex is dry, I will put the fiberglass tubbing in all the corners, and then we can put the floor, which means that the whole floor will be done.
I need a ruler. Cheers.
This countertop is obviously not going to look like this. We're just having a quick look to see where we need to drill the hole for the tap. We dug out the seawater tap. We're going to put this one here, but then we realized when you try to work this one, this was on the way. That's it. Final decision. And the holes are done.
Seawater here, so we can rinse our plates and the like, brush our teeth.
With soap water!
And then we've got a hot, cold, and down the bottom this third tap is for filtered water, which goes through a little carbon 10-inch filter.
Nice, fancy.
Yeah. So let's get all this weight off this very sketchy countertop.
Yeah.
Okay. So Marina will take these back and we'll clean them up. I say we, the royal we.
I like clean, I find it satisfying, so.
Marina's been working away in the aft cabin, doing the last of the stringer things. Yeah, little tabbing. We've got longer days, which is brilliant. It's nearly 7 o'clock and we're still working, aren't we, Marina?
Yeah, have you showed them the bulkhead?
No, I'll take you through into the galley. Dum 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 dum. There is the first bulkhead.
Ah!
You alright, babe?
Oh,
What's up?
I just found myself on a corner.
Oh. So yeah, we'll get into tabbing that tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully in the next couple of weeks the galley's all built. Plus I've just heard on Saturday we're working in different areas and my area is going to be to construct the sofa. That means no more rope holding up our sofa. I'm not going to lie, we are really getting excited about the up and coming weeks and the work we have to do. Slowly we're becoming quicker at making little bulkheady things.
We're master bulkhead makers.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about this and it seems pretty solid.
Well, yeah, it's got a wedge in there.
Yeah, it's got a wedge. But once this is all hardened up, I'm sure it's going to look a lot nicer. But look,
How's that one looking? Do I need to roll it?
Yeah, give it a little bit. Mainly on the sides. This rather odd shaped box is our tin storage. I use the word tin, even though we don't eat much tin stuff. It's just basically our dry goods storage. So as you can see, it follows the shape of the hull. And my job this afternoon is to remake it.
And my job this afternoon is editing. Even though I really want to stay here and keep working, because now it's really fun.
But both of us are looking forward to Marina editing.
Yes.
I'm on the telly. I've been told I can't go home until the box is done. Oh, I already know this is going to be a nightmare. So what I need to do is take this box apart as best as possible and then basically cut all the pieces to fit, rebuild it and call it well done. Some of that might be salvageable, most bits no. Nice good piece. We have the wood marked out as best as possible, hoping to not have too much wastage. Right, that's it. There we are. This is where we store our baked beans and other things. It's a fair amount of storage, you'd be surprised. I thought 80 litres, but it's probably closer to 50. Yeah, so hopefully the glue goes off and I'm going home for a beer.
All these is the floor for the aft cabin, and I have decided that I'm putting it on. So first step, some supports on that bulkhead, and I have just pre-drilled and countersunk the holes, and I've done it all alone. You can tell because there's loads of screws. Stuart said maybe too many screws, Marina. There's never too many screws. Okay, I think I can take these off now. This one just broke.
What, the screw?
I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, so it was wrong.
Screw's broken.
Oops.
Don't worry about it.
This is just a dry fit. I want to test the board on top and see if it sees right. But I broke in a screw. The head of this one came off.
Probably manufacturer defect.
You don't think it was my doing?
No.
So this is the inside of the run. Whenever you're ready.
Oi. Well, that's a horrible sound.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Cut the end of the table off. Yep. It's a family heirloom. See if we can put that bit back on. At least the bulkheads are getting smaller. Hey, Mum. Yeah.
Stuart, is it possible that this is the first time we cut a bulkhead and it's right on the first cut?
Well, could well be. I definitely reckon the last one will be the best one. In more ways than one, babe. In more ways than one.
One bulkhead done. Another one to be done. The box is done.
Yeah, more or less.
This section of the galley is getting done quick.
Apart from we found a little bit of rot that I wasn't expecting, and the shop doesn't have any more wood until Tuesday, so this whole countertop will be replaced.
Yep. Initially we're gonna keep it, but we have decided now that we're at it, it's almost easier if we just do a whole piece in one. All this section.
Yeah.
We just need to copy this basically. Take the trims off and then copy the holes. Also the holes we drilled for the tabs, the hole for the cupboard.
Yeah. A dear friend was saying about removing teak trim and we always use the little screw idea. He was like, "No, just hack it off and get new trim." I'm like, megabucks over there. We try and salvage what we can. Teak trim is still good for 100 years' time.
Yes, the problem is, from what I can see, the plaids look very good in place. So we'll try to be careful, take the trim off without breaking it. Managed to save all of them so far. And the second bulkhead is on.
Rub the old Sailboat over that. And it's good.
Yeah. Should we try the box now?
Yeah.
It still fits, so that's a good sign. Look at that, Stuart even made a shelf with a little fence so things don't fall over. Because we used to store stuff, but that kind of angle bit on the back will limit how much we could store without just piling it up. And now there is a shelf.
My Haribo.
Haribo. Nice. So that's gonna be all painted except for the oak.
Yeah, all that.
Too pretty to paint.
To be honest, I'm starting to use as much hardwood as possible for little trims and battens, etc. A, because it doesn't rot, and B, we have so much of it. So we're literally now in a category of two types of wood, plywood or hardwood.
Yeah, that we find around. It's not like we buy it. Well, we buy the plywood.
We bought 2 big stacks of that Iroko and we just seem to be chopping it up and using it. And we have a box of random bits of wood that we found.
How is the box?
Take this.
Okay, so next step. Countertop. We just got the wood delivered, so we're going for it. This is one of the sheets of wood that we got. Our wallet is bleeding a little bit, but we need it.
If you're totally honest, it's the same price as a house galley, really. Well, a kitchen in the land world.
Well, we are in land right now, so it's good that we managed to keep the whole piece so we can template.
That's the royal we.
Well, yes, do it.
No, I'm joking, man. I was thinking just to replace this because we're getting rid of this box. There was like a secret box behind the cooker. And then when I took it off, I noticed there was a slight delamination.
Slight.
This is the hose for the filler, and obviously it leaked all through that fitting, leaked, and it's just terrible. That's that.
The moment of truth.
It's a classy way. Let them slap it on.
It's like a little house.
I am pretty good at building Wendy houses.
Yeah, it looks good.
Do you want me to show you some awesome sanding?
No, don't show that.
Marina got carried away at the sander.
The first time we tried it, it didn't fit. We had to really force it in, and that's not good. So I had to sand one of the bulkheads. And I sanded too much.
That's alright. Can't be as bad as my soaring. Look at that. Wavy like the beach.
But there is a beautiful trim going there that is gonna cover all our mistakes. There you go, that's what's gonna hide all our mistakes. Magic!
Nope, not that one.
We're about to do a bean run and just look at the state of these. I don't know what those blobs are, but is either mold or nests of some kind. And every time I think that we've actually lived in this boat like this, oh my god, surrounded by mold everywhere. So this time around, even though it's gonna be a building site, it's going to be much nicer. It's gonna feel luxurious to live in a clean boat without mold.
Only dust.
What?
Only dust.
Only dust. Yeah, I might actually look for some footage and show you how we used to live without a floor, walking around on the beach, which was full of I don't know what. Yeah, but that's over now. It's getting better and better.